I hear back and cool, we in here. What are we talking about today? We are talking about something that needs discussed. We're talking about, oh, don't tell me this is, this ain't really done, I don't think. We're talking about consistency. Consistency in the gym, consistency outside of the gym. I know y'all probably scared I'm about to eat this on camera. I'm about to mix it up, put it back in the microwave. But this is not, if I put it on here, this ain't the same as the video that I did before. Talking about now I'm showing you meals. I got that going while I'm eating this. That is about it. But this was more of a one of those times where I answer some questions. This is not a workout anytime video. I'm just wearing a shirt. I'm clearly at home, so I ain't representing workout anytime right now. But if y'all want to go to workout anytime, y'all in East Rochester, or if you're trained at that workout anytime, you're gonna be in the area. Hey, come through. Hit me up. Maybe I can help you out. But this is about consistency. A lot of people fail because of their consistency. I'm not going on the ins and outs, but consistency doesn't just mean when you're working out, you're getting it done, you're getting it in, you're tracking your weights and all that. You actually have a plan when you go to the gym. That's all good. But consistency is being, in this particular case, that I want to specifically discuss, since I do have more content coming out about overall consistency, is that you need to be consistent in what you do for your goals. Now, what that means is if you're trying to lose weight, on a rest day, you still need to track your food. You can't just be eating a bunch of stuff. You're not gonna make it. Like those, you end up being one of those people who say, "Oh, I tried everything. I did all the diets. I did." No, you didn't. You did all the diets. You either did them poorly, or you were doing some gimmicky stuff that you couldn't keep up with. So it was not conducive to your goals in the end, and it wasn't consistent with what you're trying to do. All right. So if you're trying to build muscle, have a nice lean physique, the kale diet is not where it's at. Like you may lose weight doing that, but you're not gonna have no muscle or nothing like that. You just gonna be a smaller version of what you are. And some people say, "Oh, I just want to tone." Tone means you want to build muscle. You're not gonna wait. You're not gonna work out hard, and all of a sudden wake up one day like, "Oh, wait, oh, hold up, I got lats." That's not gonna happen. Once you get to where you want to go, you change the training to maintain what you have. So you're not going to get too big. I mean, by the time that happens, you have to either have not been paying any kind of attention, or you have some rare genetic thing going on, some strange anomaly in your genetic code that we are unable to fathom, because that just doesn't happen. Even people with the best response to training don't have that happen. And if that's you, you're probably not trying to get toned because you are. All right. Some people want to actually get big, gain weight. They're not heavy enough. What that means is on your on days, like when you're training and all that stuff, I mean, you still your training got to be set up a certain way. So you can't be doing these marathon training sessions and you're real small, like you're trying to get bigger. You got to just hit it hard and get out. Hit it hard means do the most work you can do in the shortest period of time with the least amount that you need, so you're not wasting the calories, so you can get out, eat, and focus on recovering. But on your day off, you're just sitting at home, you can't just not eat. You need to also track your food consistently and eat more. You may need to set up a schedule so that at that time, you still eat. All right? Like, last 2 weeks I haven't had an appetite at all. Still eating. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. I didn't realize I didn't have an appetite till like a weekend. No, excuse me, sorry about that. Because you have to eat for your goals. Even if you're not hungry, set that clock, eat something. Not just something, a certain amount. You need to set how many calories you need. Even sometimes macros, if you're just starting out, you may not want to get too far into that. But if you can handle it, do it. Divide that into a set number of meals that you can actually eat. Like, that you have the time of your day to eat. And eat it. Easy as that. when you're working out. When you're not, plan your meals around your training sessions, and then do what you need to do. Too many people mess up. Like some people say, "Oh, I eat so much. I eat everything I want." Then you talk to them later on, like, "Yeah, man, I haven't eaten all day," and it's like 9 p.m. Well, that's why you eat how much. That's why you eat whatever you want. You don't want to eat anything. I have a friend that go talking about, "Oh, he eats so much. He eats all this food. This, that, and the third." We went out to go eat with him, man. This dude ordered like 4 chicken wings and some celery sticks. And y'all know it is if I said it. Yeah, this guy didn't eat none of that. This dude got through 2.5 of them and was like, "Oh, I'm full." After all that bragging he did about eating whatever he wants. And these weren't wings. These was wing dings, man. Some of y'all be like, "I don't know the difference." Screw y'all. Y'all need to know y'all wings. I'm not even a wing connoisseur. But check me out. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. And that's a lot of you guys. Or you see people who eat a lot, but you don't realize, and they're like, "Oh, how are they so small? How are they so skinny?" Not realizing that that's all they eat. When you see me, that's the only time they eat. Some people, they do eat what would be a lot, but they're highly active. They're in sports. They fidget a lot. They run in circles, jump up and down. They have active jobs. All right. Well, guess what? You may eat a lot, but it's not enough for your goals. You gotta eat more. You gotta ramp it up. That's being consistent with your goals. And there is no, "I'm gonna have an off day." You gotta do it every day. And the one thing that gets me a little annoyed, because people who are trying to gain weight realize there's no cheat day, because like they're supposed to be eating a lot. And so sometimes if you have an issue in your stomach, like I like to take a little bit, like a rest day every once in a while to eat less, just because like I feel like my digestive system may be getting overwhelmed. Give it some time to just relax, clear out, and all that kind of stuff. All right. But people, they die for like a week or two and like, "Oh man, I need a cheat day." Like, bro, you're 300 pounds, you need to get down to 140. There ain't no cheat day. Your life been a cheat day. A cheat day has rationale behind it. A cheat day is something that is planned. A cheat day is something that when you have it, there's a purpose. A cheat day, a refeed day, all of these things. Or like a cheat day is not even, if you struggle because how much you eat, you don't need a cheat day. Maybe a cheat meal. A cheat meal may be like you give yourself a little bit more calories in that meal than usual. And not a whole lot more, but just like some wiggle room once a week. Once you get the ball rolling and you actually lost maybe 20, 30 pounds, 40, 50 pounds, depending on how big you are. All right. And then if your progress stalls, you got to get rid of it. And it's something that's part of your plan. It's not really a cheat, right? Because people could cheat and undo a week or two of progress, or they start to binge because they eat something that triggers them. You have to be consistent with your goals. So it's going to take work and sacrifice. That's what it's going to take. And really, if you're trying to lose weight, trust me, I have way more money on a cut than I do any other time. Because you don't got to buy all that food. Or if you do buy it, it lasts longer. All right? And if you're trying to gain weight, you may find yourself spending a little bit more. But it's all right. The key to trying to gain weight, though, is not to get fat in the process. You're not trying to stay lean, but you're not trying to get fat. Getting fat is not where it's at. If you're starting to see yourself getting fat, this is for somebody who's actually healthy enough to tell, like, you're getting fat and not just, "Oh, I'm gaining weight, I'm freaking out, I don't have my Instagram abs." Slow it down, scale back a little bit. That's why you're tracking. So you actually have data to make manipulations. If you're trying to lose weight and you stop losing weight, like stop losing fat at the rate you need to be, you have the data. Everything that you eat should be tracked. So you can adjust it and keep up the progress. See what you're doing, log your training. All of these things. That's being consistent. I'm not going to drone on about this because I already kind of have, but I just wanted to make this video about consistency within your goals. This is brief, pretty much, oversight, overview. There's going to be some more videos coming that are going to be more into that and some other things. And you may see another video on another channel that talks about the same thing, but with more application and a little bit more specific, a little bit more honed in. But this is for you guys that are going to need this because holiday season's coming up. And I want y'all to be successful. But until then, how you want to act?